and we're regular Canadians enjoying weed. And we're here with our guests today, Matt and Ali.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah.
Thanks for having us.
And we have met at the Green Cedar Retreat up in Tofino, and they have some crazy stories. They've done some amazing things to destigmatize cannabis use. For those of you who tuned in last time, we made gummies. And
Try them.
Matt has cut them up for us. We cut them in half because we think they might be a little bit too strong.
I'm going to take a small one and say thank you.
We're going to proceed with
Matt's
caution.
great. Matt's going big. Cheers, it's been awesome to meet you guys.
Cheers.
Thank you for teaching us how to make these gummies.
Seriously.
Thanks for
Thank
having
you.
us.
So tell us about your journey.
Well, our journey started on June 1st. We spent 4.5 months over this summer riding our bikes from Victoria, British Columbia, all the way across to Halifax on kind of a mix of like mountain bike, backcountry trails, and secondary farm roads, and sometimes highways, and then like a mix of everything in between. And it was amazing because we wanted to showcase our active outdoor lifestyle with people and show that you could be a cannabis user and also live a healthy, active, balanced life.
And bike across an entire country.
And bike across an entire country sometimes.
Using cannabis the entire way, I'm assuming.
Yeah, we were consuming cannabis every day for the most part. So there might have been a few family stops where we like took a day off, but it's yeah, it was great. It helped us the whole way for sure.
And were people just giving it to you all the way across the country?
Well, we were lucky to have a few sponsors on board. A lot of West Coast brands that sent us packages along the way. So we had plenty of cannabis to keep us stocked up.
I absolutely love that because unfortunately people don't always think about cannabis and activity and people getting out there and doing stuff, doing all sorts of amazing things, which is just a total misconception, a total myth. Hear what you did. That's amazing. I think that's absolutely amazing. And cannabis helped you do that.
Yeah, we live in Nelson, BC, and the community there is super active, really outdoorsy, and cannabis just goes hand in hand with a lot of people's physical activity.
So tell us about the people you met along the way. Who were your favorites?
One rainy day in the lower mainland, it had been raining all day. It was starting to get dark, and we were on the sidewalk looking for a trailhead. And a car pulled up, the gentleman got out, he ran over to us, it was pissing rain, and he said, look, I've done a lot of backpacking, I've been stuck in the rain lots in my life, so I know what it's like. I live a block down the street, if you guys want to crash for the night, I'd gladly house you guys. So, we had no plan of where we're going to get to that day. We were kind of miserable being wet all day. So that was in BC, that's like maybe three weeks into our trip, so nights like that are awesome where we're sharing stories with that guy. We literally followed him to his driveway and his garage opened and he just waved us in. So we just went from the rain into his warm garage where our gear was dripping, and in the morning we just had coffee with him in his backyard and the birds were chirping, and he wished us the best of luck and we kept going. So,
Nice.
So
yeah.
nice.
Yeah, we met lots of people like that, and I was one of many, and it was like, I find that bike travel restores my faith in humanity on that level where there are lots of good people in this world, and there are people that want to help you out.
That's so awesome. And did you raise lots of awareness, do you think?
We ran into people, on the daily that we expose them to our story and what we're up to. So yeah, I'd say some days it was well over 50 people, depending on the day. So it was cool. Grocery stores, coffee shops. We're kind of like this big spectacle. We're wearing matching jerseys, and we're all geared up, so people kind of see us coming. So it's kind of hard to go unnoticed, really.
And this summer was such a cannabis conversation everywhere. The buzz was all over. All these small town coffee shops you'd never expect, Tim Hortons in the middle of the prairies. It was all these old farmers at Coffee Row just talking about cannabis legalization, and then we roll in with weed leaves on our shirts and Weedmaps jerseys, and they're like, whoa, there's real weed people right there. And so they gave me
bike gear. Victoria.
Fucking bikes. Which they were so we got this level of respect from these farmers and these hardy people. They're wow, you're out here. We took a really rural backroads route where there wasn't amenities. We ran out of water. This old farmer took us in, and And he was a good challenge for us because we met him on the road in the hot heat. It was like 45 degrees, and we literally couldn't find water anywhere we ever. And he stopped and he was like, "Oh, tourists." And he was super funny. He was like this ranchman, and so he brought us into his house. He invited us, and he's like, "You guys are amazing. Like, I can't believe you're out here doing this crazy trip. All of these like remote bros, like nothing but respect." And takes us into his house, introduces us to his wife. We're in his living room. We're talking about this trip and how amazing it is. And she's like, you know, mid-60s, and she notices our jerseys. She's like, "So are you guys sponsored by anyone?" And we're like, "All right, here's the cannabis conversation. It says Weedmaps." So we're like, "Yeah, actually we're sponsored by Weedmaps. It's an app that helps you find medical cannabis dispensaries in your area. So if you travel a lot, whatever city you're in, it'll help you locate places to get your medicine." And the woman right away, she's super excited. Like he just like his eyes drop, and we're like, "Oh fuck!" We're like in this guy's living room. He's giving us all this respect. He's giving us fucking water.
He's gonna flip out.
He's like, "Yeah, it was hard to read his energy." And he like looked up and he's like, "I invite you into my home, and then I find out you're strung on a pot." And we're like, "Oh my god!" My heart dropped. My like face was red. I like felt so terrible. And he gets up and he leaves the room, and we're like fucking pins and needles. And he comes back with this like little USB charger, this like portable USB charger with his ranch, the name of his ranch branded on the side. And he's like, "This is a gift for me, for you to take on the road with you." And we were like, "What the fuck?" So it was crazy. We could like tell we had changed his story in this instant of like he thought cannabis users were this thing.
Yeah, he's
And
actually
then
kidding
suddenly
when he
he's
said that.
And he like got a picture with us out front in front of the house with his wife, and was like, "Congratulations," and all these questions like, how do cannabis and athletics go together? It was super trippy.
That is crazy. That's amazing.
So yeah, it was cool to bring our cannabis story to people that were super remote like that had no idea about legalization or cannabis.
He was
Never even really seen it in their lives. We had this one guy, Dabman D from Calgary, who's a part of the cannabis community, and he was really excited about what we were doing. He took a break from work, drove to the trail where we were going to be passing, and literally was waiting for us. We came around the bend. He was in his suit from work.
No way.
He was wearing one of our sponsors' hats, and we shared some of our cannabis middle of the day with him. We burned one down, and just had a great little sesh, had some hugs, and then took off. So
You gotta tell everyone where to find you and where to learn more. Tell us.
Yeah, we're on Instagram at MAT_AND_ALI. Or you can search the hashtag thegoodvibestour, which was what our bike trip was called. And you can find us through that.
Oh my god, the Good Vibes Tour.
The Good Vibes Tour.
Hey, that's a great
Good
name.
Vibes. Thank you.
I love it.
Yeah.
it
How
was
we were about?
the Good Vibes Tour powered by Weedmaps.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Ah,
I
that is just a wonderful title for a tour.
all about the good vibes.
I bet you spread good vibes everywhere. You've done nothing but spread good vibes since you've been here.
They're radiating off of you. Seriously. So thank you so much for coming on our show.
Thanks for having us.
You rocked it.
It's been fun to share.
I
And
hope
bye Canada. Enjoy responsibly.
and don't drive high.
But feel free to ride your bike.
All the way across the country.
Hell yeah! Love it.
Tornado action. Ooh, there it goes.
And now the seductive love.
Seductive
You nailed it.
You nailed it, okay.
So seductive.
You were. Shit. That's gonna be a hard one to follow. Whoever's next.
I can't believe there was no hearts on the screen after that.